It's almost time for Cincinnati Fringe. In fact, it's coming up this weekend, and I'm so excited to be talking again to some repeat Fringe artists from last year. It's Teresa and Megan back with a new show. Last year's show got rave reviews, so I'm excited to see what you've brought for us this year once again at Gabriel's Corner. Tell us about your show.
So our show is called Le Spectacle de Merde, Welcome to the Shit Show. And in dance, we say merde to each other when we're getting ready to perform. Shit, let's do it. Same kind of concept as break a leg. And we've just been noticing in our everyday lives that everyone is saying this is such a shit show. It's like everywhere we go, people are like, this is such a shit show. And so we've been thinking, what if we invented the shit show and we got inside of it? What could we learn about what's happening in our world, in our society, and our culture if we created the shit show?
I love it. And it's primarily dance, but other elements as well, I'm sure.
Yes, I think this year is different because we're really building an evening length work. So it's really combining dance and theater together. We have movement art. We have working with an ensemble of 7 people, and we're building this dance and theater and text and props, and it's really coming together.
I love it. I'm excited to see it.
Show,
the show's at Gabriel's Corner. These are the show times. Make sure you get your tickets now. I know it looks like there's a lot of chances, but I'm telling you, folks, Fringe shows sell out, especially when the word gets out that they're good. So don't wait. Get your tickets now at cincyfringe.com. If you just want to see this show, which I can't imagine you only want to see one, but if you only want to see one, you can do that. But you can also get the all-access pass for $300 or a flex pass for 6 tickets. That's $90, and you can see several things at the Fringe. And if you need help figuring it out, we've got tons of preview videos out there, or just email me, and I'll tell you which ones to go watch based on your tastes. This would be a great one for who? Who do you think should come see it? Who's this built for?
I mean, this, I would say we're marketing for 13 and up just because of the language, but otherwise I think it's open to people who have had life experiences. So whether you're grieving, growing, or healing, or coming from different experiences of life, I think everyone will find something in the show that speaks to them. That's
awesome. This was not a question. Go ahead, Teresa.
Oh, I was just going to say it is a dark comedy. So It has some humor sort of interwoven between some more challenging themes.
Yeah. I didn't prepare you for this question, so it's okay if you don't have an answer. But is there anything that you learned last year with your first Cincy Fringe that you used this year when you came back?
We learned a lot about Gabriel's Corner, the space. And what kinds of exciting things are possible in that magical room. So we'll be integrating the polls and some new ideas based on the actual site.
I love that.
We're in. So we learned that, and I think it's very intimate, Gabriel's Corner, and I think our work works really well in a space like that. And so we were really leaning into that as well, that connection with the audience and really telling personal stories that a lot of people can connect to, we hope.
I think it's great. I love it. I'm so excited about it. I love the, in the old days, I would have said that I tried to avoid the dance-heavy shows because I didn't really understand them. But in later years, as I've gotten older and have expanded my palette, I find that that's what Fringe is really about, is finding things that you would maybe not necessarily go see and then learning that, oh, I do like this stuff. So if anybody is out there it's dance, I'm telling you should go check this out for sure because it will be exceeding your expectations. Here are the show times again. Make sure you get your tickets now. Anything else we should tell the folks about the show before I let you go?
I feel like our fandom of Cincy and the Cincy Fringe is just something like we were so excited to come back and present this work. We had such a great time last year and we were building such great community. We have amazing collaborators. Like we are currently like in our 3rd residency working with our collaborators. And I think there's just so much excitement that we're bringing and we can't wait to like share that with Cincinnati and like meet some of the new artists and see some of the returning artists. So I think there's just like, we can't wait to be there. It's going to be a great show.
Cincinnati's summer theater party. Everyone should come down and hang out with us. Even if you just see one thing, make sure you stay for the after hours event. And those are free at the No Theater because I think that's where Fringe really happens, right? The shows are great, but that sense of community and that chance to connect and talk to the artists and just meet new people or see old friends, that's why people come back, I think, year after year. So,
yeah.
I can't wait. It's going to be Le Spectacle de Merde. How do you say it?
The Merde.
The Merde. See,
Merde in French is shit.
Names and show titles, and it's early, and we'll get it by the time that the festival's over. I'll have figured it all out, maybe, until I forget for next year. But we'll see you at the Cincinnati Fringe. Come check out this show and all the others. May 31st through June 15th. We'll see you there.